Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him. He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Black Mamba.
All right, commit the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, do not fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Now the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Head kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Right hand on point. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Big knee lands there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, that right hand is on point. Effective punch there by Lee. A little single collar tie there. Lee gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good work getting in the way of that knee.
He is throwing his body shots.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Big punch lands through the middle.
Lands the right hand.
That knee hurt him.
Now a knee. Big elbow there, lands. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful strike. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Lee.
Nice head kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Stuffs the takedown there. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Seconds now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All
right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Also, the taller fighter. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he could be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Got the single collar tie. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
There are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Checks the leg kick. Lead left by Lee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body. Again, making great use of his length in this matchup.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, that was a big... It's in there deep. There you go. Oh!
Now under a minute to go in the second round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Nice hammer fist. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, has the guard closed here. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
not going to recover.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh!
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Huge block there. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Trying to stay in this fight. And a knee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big kick lands.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Ooh, big knee. Big knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Single collar tie now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. The blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Pretty good right hand. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg forearm there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Nice punch. Nice top. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start doing that triangle.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Both fighters get up now. All right, he engages in a... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Good stitch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Take a deep breath. Okay, listen, you need to get a little bit more accurate with those kicks. You're throwing them out without setting them up, so you can see them coming.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Punch there by Lee. And he caught the kick.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lee's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking pretty good.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. That's a big strike right there.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice. Look at the force.
One appeared to start
that
him.
leg kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Get right here.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice head kick.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of...
Oh, man, look at that.
Getting tighter. Brilliant submission defense there. Under 2 minutes now to go. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Back to the feet now. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, he closes the door.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
30 seconds remain in the round.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
10 seconds to go. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Great punch.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Can't take many of those. Better check. Oh, big elbow. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
And they separate.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, that...
Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Sound strike on the ground. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna,
And that's gonna do it. And that'll do it.
he's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Black Mamba.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.